Okay, this is John. I just wanted to show everybody kind of what to expect at the yard sale. There'll be about 7 salespeople kind of going around to help people out. There'll be lots of individuals on forklifts and stuff able to move slabs, but we've just got 2 forklifts, but there'll be several other people from the shop out here. All the salespeople will be in this building. When you come up, you'll see these are full slabs on the right, and there'll be a lady or gentleman sitting here at this picnic table handing out clipboards and paperwork and having you sign in. On your right here, these are single slabs of quartz that we've had left over from big jobs. They're often, a lot of them are either really big slabs or they're full slabs. Right now they're facing in. They'll be facing out the day of the sale. They face in just to keep the front from fading. Some of these slabs, I always do this, but some of these slabs will be free. Essentially, you pay $10, which gets them fabricated and drafted up, your drawings. And so we'll put $10 a square foot on them. So you're just paying for the labor. And then you're going to come up here. I'm going to show you kind of what we got in the packet. There's an order form here. It's front and back. And really, you know, if you can just fill out that top portion, that'll speed things up a little bit. The rest of it is regarding like serial numbers and things like that you've picked, and then like edge profiles and whether you want us to measure or install or not. You can see some of the names of the salespeople from the last sale. There's a as is material form. That's just saying we want you to pull out the slabs. We want you to see the whole slab and make sure that it doesn't have any scratches or cracks or anything in it that you don't like. Because they are remnants. We want to make sure you know just exactly what you're getting and everything. These are the slab sheets, or the remnant sheets. This part is where it kind of gets overwhelming because there's so many remnants out here. Not quite 3,000, but with the full slabs, it's probably over 3,000. This is alphabetical. Quartz starts by brand. As you can see, A, Allen Roth, Avenite, Caesar Stone. So you've got your brand and color. You got a serial number, a batch number, the measurements of the piece that's out there, square footage, and then location, and then you'll have the price of what it is at the remnant sale. The best thing to do is not, unless you just know which color you want, the best thing to do is to go out and look at slabs, and you have a measuring tape. This sheet here, this one's just solid surface. That's why it's separate. The granite is in the middle of this in the G's. If there's a brand name first, then that means it's a quartz. So anyway, out here, these are some of the single slabs of quartz. Now, starting right here at this row, this is the full row where the full slabs start. So these are generally, they're not remnants. There's a couple in there because you'll see the corners cut off of a couple of them. But these are usually bundles, so there won't be remnants in there. Now on the hill over here, you'll see there's full slabs on this hill over here. Here we call these orphan slabs. That means that we had a bundle of them, maybe 7 different slabs that all matched, that were all cut at the same time, and now there's 1 left, so it's an orphan. There are a few remnants in there that we've pulled for people to look at and things like that. But right here is where the remnants start. These are 700s. You'll see there's a lot of big slabs in here. The newest stuff that we cut often gets in here. All sizes, different things. Kind of have in mind like what size you're going to need. It helps to have a layout. And then you'll see starting back here, this is the 600s. There are these little yellow tags at different spots, and you'll see like right here, 660 to the left, 650 to the right. That's kind of telling us a little bit about the location of the different slabs. 640, and then 620. It goes down to like 500, and then on the right side over here where that building is below that window on the end, so that's where the 300s are. And then right here in front of this garage door, there's a bunch of big slabs right here, almost full slabs, some of them, and that is 200. And then behind that, those slabs back there, that is what we call the sold rack. So those are slabs that have already been sold. And then like there'll be some in here that have also already been sold. Like right now, there are a bunch of remnants on these carts right here. And what this is this is countertops that we cut this week, that we cut, we label them, we roll them out the back door so we can cut more, and then somebody comes back later and puts them away. So you'll see there's a lot of remnants. There's a lot of large slabs and single slabs, and then even large remnants and single slabs up here in this first area. Often, let's say you come out and look, it's good to look at colors and look at the actual pieces, and let's say you find something that you like. It'll have a serial number and tag on it. I'll show you what our tags look like. There's one on the end right here, so you can kind of see what that tag looks like. But you go in here and you can look up that slab, and let's say maybe you picked one and it's not big enough, but you see that we've got several of them, and then like right here, that one and that one are from the same batch, which means they were made at the same time. And this one's not big enough, but that one's 64 by 65. It is big enough, and it's over in 200, so that's in front of the garage door. And then that was the price at the last yard sale. It'll be less this time because you're getting a bigger discount at this yard sale than the last time. But this is an old list. The reason we want the batch numbers to match is because there will be slightly little variations in the color of the stone based on when it was made. If they're going in different rooms, sometimes it doesn't matter. But if you're going to seam them together, you want two that are in the same lot because they're going to be the same tint and everything exactly. I showed you kind of the different areas. If it says ST carts, like this old list here, that means that it's still on those carts. It hasn't been put away yet, so it's on those carts that we roll around out there. As you can see, if you want a very big, if you need like a whole kitchen or something and you want something really big, you're going to be looking at probably some of the leftover full slabs, or you're going to want to pick a color that's pretty popular that we have a lot of, like snow flurry here. There's a ton of those, so you want to see there's 4 right there from the same batch, and then there's a bunch of different sizes, so they're not very wide though, so it may not work for a kitchen. But you know, it's harder to find something if we've only got like 3 of them, but if we've got a bunch of that color, then it'll work out sometimes. It's just trying to get it all on there. Also, got to keep in mind some of these slabs have veins in them, and you want the veins to run the same way across your kitchen. So you can't always just say, okay, it fits on the slab. If it fits on the slab and it's got veins, but we have to turn one of the pieces sideways or something, it probably isn't going to look as good as you want it to. So just some things to be mindful of. You can see right there, Dallas white. We have a ton of that. But yeah, there's a lot of pieces out there. Lots of slabs. Some really big. See this one right here, 61 by 136. It's almost a whole slab. It's over, let's see, stone west. That means it's inside the building. So it's brand new slab that's inside the building, and we've kept it in there to keep it from fading. So if you need any help, look for somebody that can help you check out and fill out your paper. We fill out the paper, and then you go up. There'll be some computers set up in the middle of this building. You'll go up there, and what she does is she puts it in the computer. And the reason she does that is because she checks out those slabs. That means that they can't be sold twice. They're checked out in the computer, so they're allocated to a job. And we put your payment and stuff in QuickBooks, and you get a receipt and everything up there. So it's a little bit of a process, but it's just to be thorough and make sure we don't sell stuff twice, and everybody gets taken care of and everything. Please be patient with the salespeople. There's not enough of us. You know, I wish there were more, but sometimes there gets to be more people than there are salespeople. So not everybody can sell just because laying these out on the slabs gets a little bit tricky. You got to know a little bit about it, make sure everything fits, make sure the veins match, that kind of thing. But we'll get to you as quickly as possible and try to help you out with everything that we can. So 5% off if you pre-sign up on the website. Sign up on the website and come between 11 and 1 on Saturday, and the taco truck's going to be here. And if you're shopping and you signed up, we'll give you a $20 gift certificate to eat some tacos. So anyways, hope to see you out here, and hope this was helpful. I got one of those faces for radio. You know what I mean. Thanks. Bye.